And oh, what?
Crazy. Crazy.
I don't even know if we're going to enter these players. I guess we are. Down here at the bottom right.
SK Telecom T1 Dark, 박영우.
Very interesting what's going on here. Well, you must like it. Messing up his opponent's map choice, right?
I always love that. His opponent to the top left, the GSL champion.
KT roster Zest.
Royal Rotor, back-to-back winner of 2 GSLs.
To be fair to this strategy, it takes so long for Zerg to scout you, he's not going to know it's coming.
Nope.
So
and do you think he's going to 2-gate?
Yeah, he is, for sure. Wow. Okay.
Do you think he's going to pull Zealots and then attack? Because it seems like the only way this is going to work at this distance from the base.
Well, he already has it pre-rallied, so I feel like he's actually just going to send Zealots in. The thing is, you can probably snowball things pretty quickly, and you expect a hatch first.
Oh, is it going to be double hatch? Okay, no. He's just
oh my god. So, like, he's looking for a cannon rush, but this is Zealot rush, and they have 2 very different counters.
Making an additional drone.
Excuse me.
Gas first.
Well, this is obviously pretty good for Zest. It's a very late spawning pool. The fact that he's going to have a Zealot out before that spawning pool starts almost. It's pretty big.
I think he's going to pull here, man.
Yeah, it's probably better. If you send in 1 Zealot, they can drone surround it micro easily. You send in 2 or 3.
It gives them that time to get ready into the right mindset of like what's happening. Then they know what they're doing next. But if you come in with 3 Zealots, then
3 Zealots is like...
And a probe too with that extra DPS.
It definitely makes a difference. If there's Zerglings, 1 probe hit and 2 Zealot hits do kill it, instead of using 3 Zealot hits. So definitely an old school type of way to deal with Zerglings.
All right, he sees it now. And there's no way he can make a spawning pool build faster. He needs to micro his drones better than perfect. He's actually going to pull these 2 to the side.
That's interesting. Oh, okay. He wants him to chase the drones so he can make spines, I guess.
Yeah. And actually, those aren't going to be seen.
Yeah. Very clever move there by Dark. Really clever move.
He's actually catching a Zealot here, but that's too much DPS.
Yeah, that's... Oh, God. He's going to have to, like, leapfrog those spines towards the hatch. I think he has to, like, admit that the natural's gone. Thing is, obviously, his opponent does not have many probes, so, like, there's still some chance here.
But he's not really mining.
Yeah, he's not mining. It's a terrible situation. I think he's dead, but we will see.
I mean, this is a smart move with the spines, but...
All right, let's see. I guess, you just drone drill up and you're fine.
I mean, look at the army supply in general here is like 18 to 5.
It's
he almost has enough to just fight the lings.
But 2 spines in these lings, he actually will hold for now. If Zest just continually creates Zealots from here, I think he overwhelms, but it looks like he's going to get some gas because Stalkers would make this a lot easier.
Yeah. He might even go into like a 3rd gateway with a bit of probes.
Possibly. I think with this low probe count, you might want to just stay on 2.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I mean, he is building it up with some
I don't do builds like this, so this is actually hard for me to figure out. But, I mean, this is what happens like in PvP when you do proxy gates, the most proxy gated matchup. If your opponent starts to hold, you just go into Stalkers.
It's going to surround these.
Wow.
Very nicely done.
Quite a surround indeed.
I mean, I think these should actually probably just be canceled, right?
Yeah.
Like,
that choice makes itself.
Like we saw a build like this where a player Tassadar actually was massively ahead and then just threw his advantage by attacking into the spine crawlers when he didn't need to. I don't think Zest is going to make that same mistake. He's just going to poke at the hatchery with those 2 Stalkers that come out. He's going to eventually try to whittle down and kill the hatchery.
Yeah.
And if the Lings come out to try to kill the Stalkers, he's got Zealot support. And
put some real pressure on.
And there's like an Evo chamber. For? I think it's part of a wall. But look at how the spine crawlers are not going to be attacked very easily. He's not going to get surface area on those. But
he doesn't want him to get behind the minerals, I guess, with Stalker Zealot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would stop mining completely. So I guess that makes some sense.
The Queen here is not going to be able to fend this off very well. He's actually going to lose an Overlord too. That Overlord's important because he needs to know when the transition to Stalkers is coming, or if there's some sort of other transition happening. Like he's like, oh, you're not making any units at all. You might have a Nexus at home. But he's going to lose it, obviously, as a result. And that hurts a lot.
Pretty painful. That is a lot of Zealots, and those 2 Stalkers are going to make a gigantic difference.
I think he's just going to poke the hatch down slowly but steadily. There's no reason to do anything else, I would say. I mean, why commit to an attack that you don't have to? He does have that 3rd gate I was talking about earlier. Is he going to go into 4 and just, like, end the game? Yes. Yes, he is.
Maybe, yeah. I guess so. Like, I guess Zerg is going to have a very difficult time with this. You know, if he... I want to say that if he went into Banelings here, he might have some sort of chance of holding this.
Well, he's going to catch a Stalker here for very little losses.
Yeah, it's a nice kill, but the thing is, the Zealots overall, when you have 4 gates pumping, like, those Zealots are just going to shred your Lings. They're to the critical mass.
Yeah, I mean,
once Zerglings can't get the right surface area to have any chance.
Once he has a few more Stalkers, I think he can almost just 1A to win the game. There's not going to be any amount of micro that changes this game at that point.
Oh, man, he's actually, this is a very aggressive move. 3 Queens with these 2 Spines. If he can get all the way to the ramp, that makes it a lot easier to hold.
Zest is actually going to concede that location a little bit here, knowing that this ramp is still available for him.
Well, he's getting a lot of Stalkers, so definitely going to be able to help him shoot up the ramp.
All right, I think he actually might just want to attack in here with the next warping of units. Sentries here. Oh, is he just going to contain? That would be weird.
Okay.
No. He's just going to attack here. Good like, force fields, and there's too much DPS on those Zealots, and the Stalkers can burst down the Spines. You need to micro those a little bit better, though, I have to say.
Yeah, you know what? The Spines and Queens are actually doing a lot of damage here. He's definitely not going to break this now. So this has been, like, a pretty darn good defense by Dark. This is, like, kind of uncharted territory. It seems like an obvious time to go into a Nidus network.
I can't believe he's trying to break into this. At this point, he's just making Nexus, I would say, and contain.
Well, he can definitely contain for an extremely long time.
If he gets the Mothership Core over here, he's going to have high ground vision forever, as long as he doesn't mess up that micro, even with the vision nerf.
What do you think? Do you Nidus network here, try to take islands, play macro game? Do you do some sort of all-in?
Nidus to the island.
Nidus to the island.
I think that's the only way. You can't Nidus all-in. That's exactly what Zest expects.
Yeah, but his units are still over here, I guess. If the units are still over here, maybe he can get something done. Of course, there could be a recall to save whatever, but...
The worker count is better for Zest, who's about to be on 2 bases. He's on a clock right now, Dark, that is. Can't lose that Mothership Core, though. That would be pretty painful and expensive. This Overlord goes down, which is further more supply that he can't make, and also that means no Nidus in the main available.
It's not like he has a lot of mineral income either.
Yeah.
Not even full saturation.
Oh, if he actually move micros this, he might be able to kill that Overlord too.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't do it. He sees it first. He's going to save this Overlord, but still, he loses all vision.
Oh, man. You know, what you make a Nidus over here, what's that going to do for you? I guess Masslings could cancel the Nexus. Yeah. Yeah, you could maybe cancel, well, the Nexus is going to finish, so you can recall to it. There's not really that many Lings, though.
He sees the Nidus. He knows where that Overlord went. There's no mystery there.
Yeah, he's canceling. He made him go home at least.
And all these pylons are expensive. He's going to lose those 2 gateways. But I still think Zest is in an almost unlosable position at this point.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way. Like, how in the world? 18 drones right now against 27 probes. And
so many sentries. He's not breaking through here. Like, well, no.
He could never do that. But this choice he's making is the best one, going up to Infestation Pit. A player like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Leenock with Infestors, with a much lower economy than their opponent, can hold on so long you'd be very surprised if you haven't seen the games. But like, there have been games not exactly like this, but kind of similar, where Infestors do amazing work. I don't think this is going to be one of them, but I like the choice.
No, I don't think he can take the island anymore, because Warp Prisms could be coming out at any moment, and then that could be punished, you know, just so easy to punish.
He showed what 3rd he wants, and that's the one near him, so see how that does for him.
His upgrades are coming out here. He's starting Infestors, but Blinkstalker +2 seems like a scary death. As he's still on one base. I mean, we saw the units lost for a moment. It shows it was pretty even, but units mined, or resources mined, excuse me, way more for Zest.
And, you know, we do have a scout seeing that he's going for an infestation pit. His economy's so bad, though, he's making 1 infester because he is trying to get 1-1. 1-1 obviously going to be very important, though.
2 more infestors coming out. It's going to put him up to 3. This base, he can't take it. Nidus is over here, and a creep tumor has been planted. In fact, another one goes down.
Oh, I like that. I quite like that.
The Robo's not even ready yet, so...
Yeah, that's really cool that he just uses 1 queen to jump out and do that, just to really mess up that area for him.
It's a weird choice to warp in the Zealots there, okay. Well, maybe not.
Well, I mean, I guess you get a little scout on that wasn't the most efficient, but he's got to be doing something right now, right? He knows his death is coming for him very soon.
Yeah.
Maybe he can keep him busy or something.
He wants to actually read his obituary before he dies.
Yeah, I don't even know.
I don't know, Artos. I think
this is such an impossible game.
These fungals that he drops on top of sentries could be game-changing. He still has those 2 spine crawlers. I'm trying to be optimistic for him.
I
but
see that. It's not working quite yet. He needs significantly more than he has right here. He's down by 23 supply, and this is not like, you know, 180 versus 200 type of 23 supply.
Yeah.
Which isn't even 23, that's only 20, but...
No. Yeah, I mean, a bunch of Zealots coming in here. Actually, pretty far away, though, to be honest.
Taking a little bit to get up there.
But he has Blink, too, so he can kind of spread his Stalker as well.
Yeah, I mean, if you can chain fungal all the sentries to death, maybe something.
Maybe.
Probably not, but maybe.
No, I mean, he's going to fight with +1 on these Zealots versus the 1/1 Lings, and they're going to do okay here, but it's still not going to be enough. Fungal here on those sentries like I was talking about.
Very, very good fungals.
Great time warps.
Can you get another one off? Oh, God.
Those were like...
He needs... Oh, he's actually killing off quite a few sentries.
Those were like shift-queued time warps that were so great. The sentries are so low on health, but they're not dead. And
yeah. Well, they've used a lot of their energy, so they might end up dying. Some of them, at least. Wait, doesn't he have 1 more fungal? I thought he did.
I don't think so.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well.
No.
I mean, that was pretty hopeless for most of the game.
Well, there you have it. Zest goes out here with a 4-0, making it look easy.
I don't think that's a big surprise to anyone. I mean, he's the obvious favorite coming in here as the defending champion.
Just how he did it in the 4th game versus the other 3 that he played is what's pretty impressive to me.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good choice. Oh, look at that. He's bringing his probes.
Well, he's got more saturation than he can really use, I guess. I don't know.
I don't even know if that's true, but...
No, actually, no, it's not. GG. He only has 46.
Yeah.
I thought he had more than that.
He was just trying to be BM. All right, so Zest goes right into that round of 16. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be happy about that. Of course, you want the defending champion to go deep. Always makes it more fun.
Oh, yeah.
Dark. I mean, what do you want from him? That was a hard one.
That was hard, but I mean...
Zest did some really strong builds and just totally destroyed him. Zealot's a good unit.
This guy beat Sue in a crazy finals, and then beat Sue in a semifinals. That was also a great series. He's able to beat that guy twice in high-pressure situations, right?
Certainly, and he beat Parting in the finals. And he all killed them in Pro League. Like, he has SKT1's number.
Yeah, that's true.
He has it in his KT phone.
That was well said, Artosis. Well, our next matchup is going to be the loser's match, which will be between Byung and Tails. So one of these 2 is going to drop out. I feel like Byung is favored here, but with Tails, you never really know.
Tails is crazy. Anything can happen. So we'll see. We'll be back after a quick commercial break.